Hey, use. Yeah, use. Come here. Not so close. Back up. I don't want people to know we's together. That's better. I got a job for yous. I got me some people I needs taken care of. I heard yous is the person to do it. See, I got these people. Let's call them camels. I got these camels that I need to get rid of. And I heard that you knows how to get rid of some camels. Now they's drinking up all my water. And I needs to get rid of them. It's a dry season. And they can't be hanging around. And no, come back. Now it'll be real easy, like they won't even know it's coming. What you do is you get a helicopter and you fly over and you shoot them in the face. What do you mean that doesn't sound right? They's drinking all my water. Yeah, they was there first. Now don't go getting soft. They's just camels. These people, I mean camels, they don't know what's coming to them. I'm tired of them running around like they's free, like they know what they's doing. They ain't bothering nobody, but they's drinking up all my water. So I just need you to go out and shoot them in the face. Take the helicopter. Nobody will care. These just camels. Why am I asking you? Because I heard that you is the person that knows how to do this stuff, Australia. I'm sorry, I don't mean to use your name. Let's call you Down Under Man. I know yous, and I know that yous will get rid of these people, camels, for me. You take care of it. Who gets that water? Hey, you bastards. Just a little joke. In reality, it's not funny if you know what's going on in the news. Australia's gonna cull thousands of camels. Thousands. Now, if that was puppies, if that was cats, if that was hamsters, people would be up in arms. I said people a couple times, just so maybe you get the correlation. I seem to remember people having a fit, a huge fit, when the explorers came to the Americas, whether it be north, south, whatever. And these camels, well, they were called Native Americans. And they were on these people's land, and they were drinking these people's water, and they were eating these people's food. And so what did the explorers do? Well, they didn't have helicopters, but they sure as shit shot them in the face. Now, if you think that's screwed up, and the camel thing isn't, well, congratulations. You're a speciesist. You believe the human race, the human species, our species, is above any other. That's no way to think. Animals feel, animals fear, animals love. Animals have every emotion we have. They might not express it the same way, but that's because we're primates and they are other, species, genres. I know that's not the right word. But trust me, they feel everything we feel. And if you think that it's not screwed up. If you're sitting there taking a drink of water out in your front yard and someone flies over in a helicopter and starts shooting you in the face, then you got more problems than you know of. That shit pisses me off. These camels ain't done nothing but live their life, and you're just going to shoot thousands of them because you're in a drought that you probably caused because of your livestock. So you're going to shoot these camels. What the is wrong with you? What are you thinking? And these brush fires, everybody's like, oh, Australia, brush fires. Yeah, it's horrible. It is. I feel for all the people that lost everything, all the animals that have died and been injured. I bet you nickels and dimes, because I'm poor, that these 26 people or whoever, however many it was that started these fires, they're going to be somehow linked to the agriculture industry. I bet. It may not come out. Someone might have to investigate. But I bet you that this was a land clearing operation that got out of hand. I'm sure there was some cattle farmer or some kangaroo farmer or whatever, and they're starting a fire to clear some forest, clear some grassland so they can expand their fences, and it got out of hand. And I'm looking on the bright side that it got out of hand and it wasn't intentional. And that's another thing, kangaroo farmers. Everybody's like, oh, all these kangaroos died. Boo-hoo. Yeah, it's sad. But did you know there's a kangaroo meat industry over there? I didn't either, but I looked into it a little bit. Nobody's crying over the thousands of kangaroos that are slaughtered legally, not by acts of nature or acts of dipshit humans. And everybody's crying over the cattle. I've seen pictures of these cattle being shot in the face because of the fire. They've been injured, and that gets me. I'm a big old hard ass, but that gets me. These poor cows and these poor animals basically burnt to death, and you got to shoot them to put them out of their misery. And it is sad. But what about the thousands, the hundreds of thousands that are murdered in pretty much the same way, except not being burnt first? And then where's the tears for them? There aren't any. Because there's only tears when it's not on your plate. Yeah, shoot it, burn it, let me eat it. That's fine. Oh no, act of God, act of nature, brush fire. The poor animal got burnt. Shoot it. Put it out of its misery. But I can't eat it. That's sad. I know there's a lot of good in people. But God love it, there is a lot of dipshittery as well. These people. But that's my rant on that. Look into it. Do a little research. Look up these thousands of camels that are about to be slaughtered for no reason. I'm looking at you, Australia. Figure out another way. There's always another way. Anyways, back on to better and brighter things. Look at me, I'm pretty. Look at me, I got my hair going. All cleaned up, shaven. I have to clean shave for my EMT class. They allow us to have mustaches, but I don't want to look like Ron Jeremy. A lot of you adults know who that is. Kids, don't look that up. Ask your parents. That'll be an interesting conversation. had my first test, passed that, so I am well on my way. I am not used to all this homework, buddy. Luckily, I live in an age now where most of my textbooks are also on tape, so I listen rather than read. It makes it much better. I'm just thinking about them poor camels. I'm sorry. It just pisses you off. Some people's kids, they just don't know right from wrong. Their parents should have whooped their asses a little more or something. Or maybe that was the problem. They didn't get enough hugs. Somebody needs to help these people. Never in my mind would I think. I'm going to put it into an American perspective, okay? Never in my mind would I think that my country is going through a water shortage. And all these hundreds of thousands of farm animals drinking millions of gallons of water. I'm going to go out and shoot a bunch of buffalo because they're drinking too much water. Damn buffalo. Pissed me off. Big hairy sons of bitches not doing anything, just walking around, eating grass, drinking up all my water. You hear how stupid that sounds? Anyways, that was my rant. That was my check-in. Passed my test. Still going strong. Been skipping out on the gym. I know. But, like I said, I've got so much homework, so much studying. Plus, on top of actually physically having to go to school and make a living, it's hard. But I'm trying. Hopefully, if I keep my diet right, then I'll be able to maintain or still lose. Maybe not as fast, but I feel like it'll be all right. What else? I don't think there's anything else. I live a very boring life. You guys need to spice it up. Like it. Like the comments. Yes, like the comments. Like the video. Comment on the video. Share the video. Let me interact a little bit. Let me know what you think of the hair. I know y'all always see me in a hat. And the beard. Man, it feels weird. But I'm going to get off here. Let me know what you think about the camel situation. Drop it down there. Way down there. No, not down there. In the comments. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.